Good evening. Welcome to another open mic night here at Long Island Bigfoot. We've done a couple of these, and pretty much let's just be open, right? Let's just chop it up, see where it goes, see what happens. Um, there's some topics I want to touch on soon, but for now, I want to kind of just sit and hang out and shoot the breeze. I sent the link out to a few people to see if anybody pops in. Um, So for now, let me just say hello to Jane and Shiro. How are you guys? Good to see you. Midwest Night Watchers, hello. And he is backstage. So is Elena. I'm gonna pull them up. Give me one damn sec. Hey, what's happening, buddy? If anybody else has the urge to pop on, wants to hang out, mods, please drop the links if you can. Of people as they come in. Let's support one another. Blue Crossroads, good to see you. Raymond, hey buddy, let's support one another. And D-Worm, what's happening? Let's support one another and drop the links and all that good stuff. So let me pull them in. Beep. Beep. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good. Where's Susie B? I thought she'd be here.
I think I sent her a link. She might be napping for later. We don't know, right? We don't know. Maybe she's actually spending some time with her husband instead of us. He's got to get some attention.
Right.
So, Dogman, you came in. Good to see you. D-Worm, how are you? We are watching you.
We are watching you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's so crazy. I love it. Blue Crossroads, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Very good to see you. So what's going on, girl? Anything new? What's been going on?
I had a rough couple of days. I don't know if it's because I've been staying up late with Susie painting or what, but the other night I had to go to sleep early because I had a doctor's appointment with my daughter. I had to drop her off, but it was in Rockford, Illinois, an hour and a half away from here. So we had to get up kind of early. Mm-hmm. I could not sleep for it all. So then we had the hour and a half drive, 2 hours waiting for her tests and whatever to get done, and a drive back. And then that night I thought, well, I'll just crash, and be out.
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep last night either. It's weird.
It takes a lot to get used to that kind of stuff. Like if you twist around your schedule to that extreme, and then when you try to if you only do it like one night or two nights, and then you try to reverse it back and then do it again, it could get really taxing. You know what I'm saying? It could get really.
I've been showing up a lot in her live chats, and keeping her company and stuff, and going to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever. And I haven't had any problems. Just these last 2 nights been goofy.
Yeah. I've been feeling pretty drained lately too. I can't seem to wake up all the way. Like the whole day. It's weird. Very weird. But
so I slept, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. I got up. And then I laid down this afternoon and took a few more hours. So I feel pretty good right at the moment.
Oh, nice. Good. Well, I'm glad you're here. Elena, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What's been going on your end?
New.
Nothing new. All right.
Come on.
We'll have an update.
Since I've seen you, there has to be something new.
We'll have an update
I'm
for her.
just homeschooling my son. And then chilling for the rest of the day.
Welcome in, guys.
It's good to see you.
Have you painted anything? Have you sung some songs? I mean, come on, there's got to be something behind the scenes we're not knowing about. Crafts, Bigfoot hunting. What do you got going on?
Who's that to me?
Yeah, that's you. Yep. Yeah.
I'm not hunting Bigfoots.
I mean, are you a world-renowned cage fighter and we just don't know about it, or what? I mean, come Come on.
I'm just homeschooling my son. That's all I do.
She's
I don't
not.
know. I think he put on a ninja suit at night and then go out prowling or something. I don't know. I just have that feeling.
Lady of the night.
I didn't say that. I said a ninja suit and out
Mud
prowling.
wrestling. I'll get her out there soon enough. You'll see. You'll see. Well, it'll happen one day. Mud wrestling. Jane said mud
Here's our,
wrestling, and then the other Jane laughs.
Here's our new
Welcome in,
little
Griff.
camera.
Griff, good to see you. Randy, it's been a while. How are you? Breeze! Blazer! What's going on? Roger, how are you?
Jane got it. It's mud wrestling.
Semper Fi, buddy. Yeah, that did escalate pretty quickly. Yeah. All right. So, here, how about post comment? Watch this. Watch. This could get a little reckless. Watch this. Clipboard. Watch how dangerous this can be. With Dogman in the chat. Drop the link. Oh man. So we didn't start at 7, did we? No, 7:30. Okay.
6:30 for me.
Yeah, right. What time is it over by you? 12:30?
12:40 now.
12:40 now. Thursday, isn't it?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Thursday, isn't it?
Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Tuesday.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Would you have a hamburger? Fish and chips, please.
In my horrible
Mushy peas.
Cockney accent or whatever the hell I was just saying.
Well, me too. I do pay for the expensive version, but I don't think it holds 22 people.
What's that?
The StreamYard.
10, up to 10. Unless you start paying extra to add individuals after that.
I ain't paying shit. They take enough. That's why I'm happy Susie used it to her advantage, because I don't know what I'm doing. You know.
You're always going to tell you, and if you're monetized, are you monetized?
Mm-hmm.
If you're monetized, then
I don't collect my money though. I haven't collected from YouTube in 7-8 months. They take their cut, but I haven't seen mine. So I'm hoping that it's collecting up. But yeah.
Well, I was just saying, if you guys start streaming on each other's channels, then that's the one thing that YouTube doesn't like.
Well, the only reason I figured it might be okay is because she's not monetized, so it shouldn't matter. You know what I mean?
No, but it might matter for you, though.
Yeah, I was willing to take the risk just so she could kind of maybe get a few people. Like, we'll see what happens.
I know, like Tex, I think, got a warning or something first or something. Yeah. I don't know, but that's what happened to him.
Well, I think what I was talking about doing today was maybe just like, because she has a little Facebook page too, so maybe lining that up as well as an alternate, maybe, so that she can go to both places. And we'll see what happens.
When we stream, we go to Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, and then later I'll upload the video to a Rumble.
Touch it. Sass Boss, what's happening, bro? Khaki is something totally different in Boston. Oh, interesting. Bacon makes it. Oh, thank you for your service, Griff. I forget. Sometimes I forget. We got another Marine in here. Where is he? There he is.
Hello.
Thank you for your service, sirs. I believe Blazer was military as well. And then another Army gal. What it does.
All right.
There's a link in chat if anybody wants to pop on, and then I sent it to some people too. And oh wait, I just swiped something away. and I don't know what the hell it was. It was somebody in my messenger, and I swiped it away on accident.
Oh.
I should have looked at it. Mm-mm.
Oh, it's probably just some prince wanting you to inherit $1 million or something.
U.S. Navy hate you. Blue Crossroads, yeah, I know that much, bro. Well, you did service too. It was different, right? It just wasn't military. But same thing. It's all the same thing. Life is good, Mike. Thanks. Cool. Do you believe Mo's cooking dinner might jump on after I eat? Okay. All right, no worries. I know he's probably cooking something special for you, huh? The man knows how to whip up some good food. I'm not gonna be on too long. I just figured I would jump in and say hello and make some use out of the time. As much as I want to get out there and do some stuff, I have a lot of things coming up. I've had a lot of things going on, and I really do not have the extra funds to do anything right now. Like I have, you know how it is. Most people, right? It's like that in December for everybody, I'm sure. But I was backed up from last month, and the universe provided. It always will somehow, some way, right? But anyway, I'm kind of just rolling through as quietly as possible at this point. What's for dinner?
We'll probably come on for an hour or two tonight, like we always do on Wednesday nights.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And then Thursday or Friday, we're supposed to be back up in the 50s for weather. So we're thinking about maybe trying to do another 360 video and mess around with the camera a little.
Well, I'm gonna get with you.
One was amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get with you soon because I wanna bring it up. I want to bring it upstate and utilize it when I go up there. And I really want to get it in use at least up there and check some things out. Maybe just even it's to the point where you could like time lapse it at some places up there. You know what I mean? Just leave it on a tripod and just let it sit and watch.
So this is our newest camera for outside. It's a 3X and it rotates 360.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hook this one up outside. We got one just like it now for the goats, so we can zoom in on them while they're sleeping and on the other side of the pen. But I got a bigger one than that. That's a lot bigger, and I'm going to point it up to the sky because they seem to show the stars and stuff really good. So we're going to have hopefully a night view that we'll be able to show live with the other camera. It's not meant to be upside down, but I'm going to do it.
Well,
Why not if it works?
yeah, it'll work, right?
Yeah, it'll work because I can in the software I can flip it so it's like it's facing the right way. Because a lot of times it'll put it backwards and upside down depending on how you mount it. So they got controls in the software where you can flip it around so it looks not like it's supposed to be.
Right. That's how mine.
It'll be able to scan this way across the whole sky. Plus
Sure.
360.
Well, I had that. I did that. I had one like that when I was upstate, and I had this huge chimney that went up, and like we had one on top. And anyway, I wish it was one like that where it just toggled, but I would spin it sometimes to look up at the sky. Had to get on this big ladder to do it.
So hopefully I got an extra TV tower I'm going to put up out back by the barn where the animals are, and I'm going to mount that camera on the top of it. So hopefully it'll be up really high and get a good horizon and over top of where the stars are.
Nice.
So it should be interesting. Hope it works out well.
Spaghetti with clam sauce, shrimp, and mussels.
Wow.
Just rub it in. Yeah, Mogs is a hell of a cook. Who do we have on the bottom screen? Oh, that's Carol, Midwest Night Watchers. If you don't know, now you know. And then
now you know. They're gonna know.
Hey Michelle, how are you? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. LOL. A big bowl of yummy.
Ah,
Nice.
Mhm.
Done. The girl and her gong. You hear the gong effect there? I like that.
yeah.
How are you? Elena,
How
what
you
part of
doing?
Gigabytes are you in? Great Britain.
London.
Foggy London town, eh?
Gigabytes.
London, innit?
London.
London, innit? I like the Tuesday.
You live
Tuesday.
down by 5 Points.
Saturday. Oh, somebody's backstage. Sun Beach. Who's it?
What?
Oh, shit. Here goes the neighborhood.
Oh boy.
Oh, hello.
What's happening, dog man?
Hello, my name is Jeff. Hi. How you doing?
Did you comment backstage? I didn't even see it in the private chat. Here comes Johnny. It says. Great talk, Cloud. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
What's happening?
I hope you
What's
do
up,
play
dog
your
man?
guns sometimes.
Hello, Eleanor. Hello, Midnight.
Hello.
Hello, Mike.
Good to see you.
Hello, everybody. I'm being
What's up,
very
bud,
nice
man?
today. I'm being very English. Do you know that?
Oh yeah, yeah. You're being a proper Brit.
Oh, that'll be right. No way.
You're slowly being
Yeah.
converted.
You have to be peaceful, like to stop oil, folks.
Okay. Right, we'll start over again. Hello, everybody in chat. How are you all today, right? Is that good enough?
Yeah, you're good. I mean, I don't ever think you're.
Yeah.
Hello. No.
I checked to that thing, Mike. I left him a nice message saying, "Where's my video?" Hint, hint.
Nez, what's shaking bacon? Oh, where'd he go? Whoa. How the hell did you do that? How did you leave and come back? Are you back?
I'm doing an upload, right? And I'm making another video
Oh,
as I'm doing this, so it's cutting out my signal. I do apologize.
Oh. No, you're good. It popped you out and popped you back in, so I just wanted to make sure you were there. Nez, how you doing? Guys, make sure you please, I don't know if there's any mods in here. I can't tell. StreamYard drives me nuts, so I once upon a time I had to do a mod wipe because there was too many
All your
mods.
mods are on screen.
Yeah, are they? Because I didn't know, like, I just didn't know who was here and who wasn't, so I cleaned it out, and then I kept trying to say, like, if anybody wants it to come back, let me know, like, if you're actively here and shit, but I think somebody got pissed and never came back, but that's just... Yeah, if that's, I mean, if a blue wrench is enough to end your relationship with me, it wasn't a strong one anyway.
Eleanor, you're too quiet.
She was always like this. I deal with this
I'm
shit all day.
listening.
She
I'll
does this
never
all day.
forget that day you come out with that stuff with the sea beard. I won't ever forget that.
Let's not mention it. It wasn't even me that said it.
It wasn't even her.
Well, you get the credit. You get the credit anyway.
Oh mods. I can't even make mods. See, that's the thing. I can't even do it when I'm in StreamYard. I can't even do it.
Well, you got to
Oh, there
open
you
up YouTube somewhere on another phone or something.
I had my backup's gone, and then the backup I use now is too slow for me. Like
Uh,
a lot of times I try to. It's a burner phone from like Walmart, so it's like even though it's on Wi-Fi, it's just super slow. Super slow.
Well, that's interesting. You should say that. I'm going to get an international SIM and put a number on my channel so anybody could contact me for anywhere in the world, and I could contact them back.
yeah.
What do you mean?
We'll be watching
you can- Yeah, you can do that on, like, you can use like WhatsApp too.
Labara. Labara, they do a good deal. You can get international minutes to anywhere in the world. So
Oh, I see. I see. I don't even know how that works. I don't even know how that works. Thank you, Midwest Night Watch. I would mod somebody right now. I can't do it on StreamYard. It won't let me. It'll let me ban people, but that's about it.
you can ban me if you want. I've been a naughty
Oh,
boy this year.
You're close.
I like how Susie keeps kicking him out every time he cusses.
No, the cursing don't make a damn difference to me. I'm a fucking cursing machine most of the time. I don't give a shit. We don't, to us in the, like, as a New Yorker, he's not like rude, but I can see how people say that about me too. Like, they're like, I've always heard that. Oh, you come in and like, you like come in like so strong, like you come in the room, and I'm like, what? Like, I came in like an awkward duck, all nervous, like, but it's just we carry ourselves differently, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck it. If you don't like it, you can kiss my Scottish arse, as I say.
Well, don't sugarcoat it. Brandy, what's happening? Good to see you. Good to see you, B. Boy, Susie, check your messenger. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Okay, never mind.
Hey, Susie.
Come on, Susie.
Midnight has the same beard as me exactly. Every time I see him, it shocks me, or I get hit with infrasound. You and Gray Tall Cloud have the same beard.
Wow.
See, I get reports all the time. After we do a live stream with Carol, I get reports. They come in about sightings of a albino puckwudgie. Thank you, B.
On that note, I'm going to go back to the chat, okay? Because I need to finish this video. I just wanted to come up and say hello to you all and say hello to everybody in the chat. Okay?
It's
Hey,
good to
Jen.
hear from you.
All right.
So
Good to see you, Doug.
I'll be
man.
in the chat, right? I'll be terrorizing everybody in the chat. Don't you worry, right? I'm still here.
I'm-
On that note,
It's good to see you, man.
oh yeah.
you watch
Oh,
it.
yeah.
New Yorkers aren't rude in my opinion. No, but we can be very blunt and like, I don't know. I've been called like aggressive because I realized it was probably because I talk with my hands. Maybe like I don't know. Like, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like it can be loud and rude. Like I don't know. I've seen rude. Like, but it depends what you can perceive as rude. Like when you go down south, if you walk in a gas station, even upstate. You walk in a gas station, in a convenience store, in anywhere, the person behind the register, or even if they're in the aisles, like, hello, welcome to blah, 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 blah. Like, you walk in here, they don't say nothing to you from the minute you walk in, the whole time you're in there, till the time you leave, not one word. You know what I mean? Not here's your change, here's how much it is, nothing. They just sit there. They'll sit on their phone, or they'll just sit there and stare at the floor, just stare at you. I mean, it's your job to look at what the price is. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
Right.
like unless you literally ask them something, and then you're gonna get a very like, and this is 99% of the time. Once in a while, you'll get somebody who's like chummy, but it's rare. It's very rare.
Yeah. Mind your own business.
It's the same.
I guess. Like, Lulu. Dave Fritz, good to see you, my friend. Jess, hello.
Hey.
That's
All right,
Jess.
Jess, oh my gosh, yeah. Hey,
Brandy's sharing
so
out
good to
links
see
now.
you.
I think that's the Jess from Rich New Design, Jess.
Yeah, yeah.
Such good people.
Oh, it's been so long. Yeah.
You on no show last night. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
That's a
Did you guys
good
see my new avatar yet?
Are you gonna, no, I don't think so. Alan, what's up, buddy? What is it? A picture of you? What am I looking at? Santa?
Oh, Santa smoking a blunt.
That's cool.
Oh, he is? He's smoking a blunt.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably wait. Mike, you are the least aggressive. I know, bro. I know it. I hear you. You'd be surprised the claims that people make, though.
But
Well,
I would have to say though, Mike. I mean, even you, as nice as you are, you're still more aggressive than say our channel, you know, or people in our small area in our town.
Sure. Yeah, of
I mean,
course.
this just depends on. I mean, a little small farm town compared to being in New Jersey or somewhere
Well,
else. I mean, obviously, it's going to be different.
Well, yeah, you become like a product of your environment. Like I'm not the same way. Like when I'm out in the rat race, like I'm a different way than I am when I'm like in the woods or in my own home, right? Because like it's almost like you have to be like you have to adapt to the to the craziness and that comes with a little bit of like I don't know. Some people are just defensive. Like, so let's just say driving. Some people are defensive drivers, and they just sit there in the right lane the whole time and la-di-da-di-da, 10 and 2, never turn their head. I can't do that shit. Like, I want to get out of it. I want to get out of it, and, I'm not going to kill myself doing it, but I want to get out of it. So I'm not necessarily defensive, but I'm not aggressive either. Like, if somebody gets ahead of me or somebody cuts me off, like, I'm not like racing, but I'm in my zone to get where I gotta go, So
I mean, it's just like here, you're out walking around or go to some stores in our little small town. We got 2,500 people here. Everybody says hi and opens doors for you and chit chats or whatever. So if I go to New York or Chicago and I'm on sidewalks there, I got to tough it up and not let all that crap bother you, what they say or how rude they are. It's not really rude. They're just minding their own business and I get on my way. I got stuff to do.
Well, my friend used to like get pissed off all the time. And like he'd hold the door for people and then they would walk by and like not say nothing. He'd be like, you could have said thank you and blah 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 blah. And like he would get into arguments with them and like or he would be like, did you see that asshole? Like didn't even say thank you. I'm like, you did it for the wrong reason. What do you mean? I'm like, you did it for the wrong reason. If you did something nice, you know what I mean? You did it for the wrong reason if you were waiting for a thank you. You should hold the door just to be polite in general. That's it.
Yeah.
Just like most people, when they tip the person at the deli counter or whatever, or wherever you're at, most people tip, they wait. It's just human nature. But you wait till the person's looking at you, right? You don't want to just throw it in there, right? Most people want that recognition that they put the dollar in the thing. You know what I mean? They want that. Oh, thank you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And call it bullshit, but I can bet you just watch. Just watch it. Or anybody who's ever worked that tip cup, I guarantee you, people stand there. I mean, you could have your back turned and they could have their food ready to go, but they'll wait till you turn around to put that dollar in there.
Okay, just put it in and walk out.
Yeah, not everyone's like that though. Somebody told me a long time ago, if you do somebody a favor and more than 2 people know about it, you did it for the wrong reason. Dimensional Horse, how are you? Randy Michael was on it. He sure was. That guy's laugh is insanity. I love it. I heard Jay always has me laughing. Yeah. It's infectious. Yeah, I was gonna say contagious. I'm in a town of 12,000. Sweet Jesus, it's like my neighborhood. In Maine, but people here are guarded. All right, guarded ain't too bad. Dimensional Horse, it's good to see you. You're more standoffish. All right, I'll give you that. Yeah. 150 in my village. You're so full of shit.
It makes me die.
You should stop. Don't. We shouldn't.
But there is a small town just 7 minutes, almost 7 miles from us that barely has 300 people. And that's
Oh.
counting cameras.
Sure. Yeah, I lived in a damn man. Where I lived in this place in Alabama, and like you couldn't find somebody. Like you had to work to bump into somebody.
Yeah.
You should do a Santa smoking a Cuban cigar. I need a Christmas Santa. Actually, no, I'm not changing this one for a while. Be kind, rewind. I'm equally grumpy all the time.
Hey,
Do it for doing it to be nice. Yes, right.
to be nice.
But you were right though. Thank you. I don't know what I said, but thank you. Some people have an excuse for everything, even being nice. Oh yeah, true that. Jay Fritz. Oh shit! I went all the way to the bottom like a. Oh shit! Holy balls! Sorry
Yeah,
guys.
how many did you miss?
A lot.
Hey,
At least
Vinny.
I know now. I gotta speed up. Charity should be anonymous. I agree. No, there's nothing wrong with saying, "Hey, thank you. You did a great job," and putting it in there or something. But whatever. You can do whatever you want. I'm just voicing my opinion. I don't give a shit what you did, but I'm just saying. Penny, good to see you. It's my opinion. I do what I do out of kindness, not for recognition. Roger that, bro. I hear you. God rewards what we do in secret.
Mhm.
That's the difference between right there integrity and honesty. I didn't know what that word meant already, like in the beginning, right? Till I went in the army, and I was like, "What the hell is this integrity thing?" Like it was one of the warrior ethos or something like that, or whatever, And it was integrity, and somebody was like, "Oh, it's like being honest, but when nobody's looking." I'm like, "What's the difference? What are you talking?" But like, I just operate on an even keel, so I didn't really understand. You know what I mean? But
Right.
come to find out that that's how people are. They do. Some people will do a lot of things when people are watching that they do not do when they're not. So, for instance, if you can get away with something like stealing or whatever, or cheating or whatever, just if I don't, you get my drift.
Yep.
Alan, what's up, buddy? Toby, good to see you, my friend. Hi, all. Keyboard is not working right, so not typing much. Oh, all good. It's good to see you. Melba did a 3-hour talk with Steve on how to hunt, about Sabe and the genome study and her interaction with her Sabe people who live on her property. Talk about amazing. She doesn't ever talk. Yeah, that is good. That is really good. She really doesn't ever talk, but she gets jerked around a lot, so I don't blame her. Steve must have really gave her enough comfort where she trusted enough to open up there. You know what I mean? Because I've seen her a few places, and she was like, shut them down, open up shop the whole time. It was like, shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. It was like she did not want to, whatever. You get my drift. I've handed someone a tip instead of putting it in the tip jar because I don't want them to share it. It's just saying, absolutely. Now, that's a different story as
I've
well.
done that too.
Yeah. Now, if I'm on a fishing boat and I know that they pool the money or whatever, or like they want you to just pool the money, but Joe Schmo wasn't doing shit, and Jane over here was running around untying all the knots and taking all the fish and then filleting them at the end of the day, I'm giving my money to her and only her, not 25. I'm giving her the 50. You know what I mean? 200 people in the closest town here. Wow. Dogman tips pennies. I'm just kidding. I don't know how we got on this subject.
Somebody said you were saying the F-bomb or being kind of rude or stronger than their chat.
I think it's a bit more nuanced. I don't know what that word means, Ian, but it's good to see you, bro.
Maybe he meant nuisance.
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm Scottish. I do it all because I'm crazy. Freaking troll. BBBBB chat is heading over to raid. Wait,
So, oh, you do it on both channels?
chat is heading over to raid. Whoa. Oh, is Susie live?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would have just. I didn't know that. I don't get notifications though. She messaged me that. Oh, thanks, Jim's. Yeah, so, Jim. Hey, how are you, buddy? I wasn't gonna stay on though. Well, we'll raid you back, Susie. How about that? Yolanda, how are you? Got to go do the dog thing. They need love too. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I'm lucky mine gave me a break for a minute, so much respect, brother. Good to see you. I'm really glad you stopped by. Waiting on this Guinness to come to room temp. So, the nerve, right? The nerve of it being cold. But you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing by waiting. Hey, Littlefoot's grandma, the heart and soul of the chat. Good to see you. Gary, how are you? Good to see you. Mr. Spikes.
Hey, Gary.
I'm great. Oh, John P. John P. I don't know if I said hi to him. John P. Another perspective is that person-to-person connection that they see you offering. Oh, you see your offering and you smile. Look them in the eyes. People I find appreciate that. I do know what you mean. R.E. selfishness. Yeah, that's true. Very true. I give up editing. I never do. I refuse. I tip pounds. You can have some of mine. I got extra pounds. It seems like every time somebody loses a few pounds, I find them. I've given so much this year, I forgot about myself. Yeah, that's important. You gotta. We just talked about this, and self-care is important. It's not selfish, it's important.
That's true.
Hello, Governor. Subtle. Shades of gray. I'm trying to catch up. Fireside chat at Susie. All right, maybe I should just end it and let everyone go there. Oh, okay. Susie
I
said
don't
they were
think she's doing it
here.
now. I think she stopped so they could all come over here. Then she was going to start back up or something once you're done. I think. I'm not positive.
All right, whatever. It's not a big deal. I just had no idea. All right, Jane, thank you so much again for everything. Jane's been we'll dive into that another day. Thank you so much, Jane. You're awesome, and you know it. Have a great night. I'm just gonna let you go because if I start talking about it, we'll stay free. You'll end up staying. I'll catch up with you soon. Well, we left Susie B here to be here. She will continue there. Okay, gotcha. To the government and the other people went after her after she released the DNA study. Oh, Melba, yeah. In 10 years before that, she didn't even believe in Bigfoot. Yeah, she was attacked, and the colleges that helped with the study. Yeah, the biggest issue I saw, I didn't know who she was. I didn't really understand anything. I really don't follow other people much. But for all those people who preach how important proof is and DNA and we need the facts and we need a body and blah, 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 where were they when she was doing that? Why didn't anybody have her back? Because she was out there flapping in the fucking wind by herself, right? Getting shit on from every angle, and nobody stood by her side. And I think that's bullshit. Everybody should have came to her aid. All those people that want the proof and the data and the blah, blah, fucking blah should have been right there next to her, fighting that fight. But she was by her damn self. And hopefully there was a lesson learned there. And when she comes and does it again, people will stand there and, fight with her. Susie doesn't care. It takes her 2 hours to get to the dang fire started anyways. Jay, have you ever seen how I start a fire? It takes about 2 seconds. The setup takes me a few minutes, but I get it started, baby.
Yeah, but Susie doesn't try to set the whole neighborhood on fire.
She's learning. She's still learning. She's still learning. Spiritual Odyssey, hello. Trying to catch up here. It looks like you guys are just talking to each other for a while here. Hellos and some more hellos. Silver Leafs, yeah. Oi.
Aye.
Stopped her. She's not live. Okay. Shit, I must be way behind. You're right, Gerald. Somebody said. I don't agree.
About what?
I don't know, but I don't agree with it. Tim, what's happening?
I think it's when I said Susie stopped her stream.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm reading it real time while you're still trying to catch up, I think.
Thanks for the link, Gary. Oh, thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jane. What's Bigfoot and Dogman, eh? I don't know. I'm not going to talk blanket statements, that's for sure. I'm still working my way around. I want to see the same thing. I've seen the same thing in a lot of different places, but I want to see it in more different places. I want to be Mr. Worldwide with this thing one day. I'm just getting warmed up. Buckle up, peeps. If you just got here or you've been here a while, this shit is just getting started. Swear to gosh. I got some hiking boots today, waterproofs, and some
All
jacket,
right.
and some warm jacket,
Yeah.
and some warm pants. It's on. It's on. Still working on getting the laser cutter to work, and my camera batteries all died, so we'll be a few days for a live on my channel, but we'll be doing it soon. Roger. Okay, cool. Roger that. Oh, who we got here? We got Shiny Coat.
Susie.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Elena. Elena.
Susie. Susie.
Change that.
Good to see you guys.
You too.
I can't see your eyes.
You're not supposed to.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a new thing, new trend.
It's not the talking heads, it's just the talking mouth. You just
Yeah.
sit up here like this. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like this.
There, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I look like the Grinch. Self-loathing. I just can't pass that up today. We can't cancel that again.
I love it.
No, man.
So the hairy man be in the Pacific Northwest. Uh-huh. Can't do it. I couldn't think of anything to say in there. Mike, you were right. Many were threatened and actually beat up by agents. They were. I wish they would have tried that shit with me. No, sorry, I don't mean that. LIB my fire starter. Just a little bit. I was going to say he started a fire and everything else. Susie, I gotta teach you how to start a fire. Susie doesn't use a flamethrower. I don't either. So honestly, it started like, I'll be honest with you, right? It started out like by on accident. On accident. I was going out and I was using way too much lighter fluid. I was spending way too much money on it. I was spending way too much money on wood. It wasn't staying lit long enough, so I'd have to keep doing it over and over again. And I started to get annoyed, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna get gas. And I was using the same amount of gas as I was lighter fluid, thinking, well, I need to use a lot because, whatever. That first day was an accidental explosion. And it was in the middle of the Pine Barrens. And when I tell you that whole shit went from dark to, oh my goodness, it was like a sunny day at the beach out there. It was like just burning, glowing, and like just trying to think of something that was. I don't even know. There's no way to explain it. It was cool though. Yes, nice. She sure does get that. It's the threat to pay the threat to gatekeepers. I pray for her safety. I've noticed that people who are the furthest removed from a situation are the most critical. They have no idea, but they have an opinion. Well, it's no doubt, yeah. But sometimes, yeah. Woo! Oh, I thought I caught up for a minute. I was excited. What's up? I'm so glad you know what you know. You just gained more mana in my head, which is almost impossible at this point. You're way up there. Well, thank you, buddy.
Nice.
Thank you. It's very humbling. I appreciate you. I know, but we talk a lot offline because there's a lot of shit here. But, if anybody doesn't take anything away from that, the point of the matter is, like, strong, I know who's strong because they're building somebody up, not breaking them down, and like the point I was getting at is that woman went and maybe there was jealousy involved. I don't know, because people weren't the ones that got the stuff to, that were able to bring that evidence, to the table. I don't know. I'm not like that. I got it. If I find evidence, I bury the shit because I already know that I'm not going to be the one to do it. I don't give a shit about it. I just don't. I know it's there. I don't give a rat's ass. You don't want to play this game with me? I'll freaking outdo you. I'll do half face the whole time. Help me out. What's he talking about? Nobody knows.
I don't
Nobody
know.
knows.
We'll never
He's
know.
scrolling so fast, I feel I need to run. Oh, I move quick. Yeah, I try to get everybody in at once, so I move fast. I think people who are still in denial about cryptids existing are just fearful and programmed to not believe. Absolutely. And then as well, you have it's a security blanket to be ignorant, right? It's comfortable to be ignorant. Everybody and anybody has created their world, like where it's comfortable and safe, and that's how they like to be. And right, you go to work and you get in your car, and your car is the way you like it. Your stereo is the way you like it. Your steering wheel is the way you like it. Your seat is the way you like it. If somebody borrows your car, you're pissed because they moved the mirror and they did this and they did that, and right, it's not the same. It's uncomfortable. So that's just literally a seat in the car, and it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and it trickles all the way back to the house and everything you do on the way home and back to work and everything on your schedule. So now you're trying to insert this whole nother thing, and usually if it doesn't directly affect people, they really don't give a shit, right? And it's just the way it is. It's there, and I'm not saying that's for everybody, right? Like, I care about cancer, and I did before anybody I knew had cancer, right? But there's a lot of people out there that might not ever give a damn about it and never will, or you know what I mean? Like, it's just I kind of I'm just a different breed. Like, I care about whatever somebody's talking about. If I care about you, I care about whatever the hell you're talking about. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to invest in it and take it in and learn about it and hear about it. But the majority of people are not built that way. Anyway, so I talk too fast, so let's just let you guys talk. So, Susie B, how was your stream?
Oh, it was good. I started a fire and then I popped on the phone and saw that you were on. I'm like, uh-oh. So yeah.
No, so you didn't have to get off. You could have just told me.
No, I didn't even know. It's okay. I'll do it later.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna stay on long though, but if I knew you were on, geez, 22.
I think we went on around the same time. So
Yeah,
it's
probably
okay.
so. It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
So did you
You guys can exist at the same time.
We all do.
Did you use the StreamYard?
No.
No? Okay, so that's what I was wondering. But I think we could still use it at the same exact time though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did use StreamYard.
Yeah, all right. So we can use it at the same time separately. So that's good.
Yeah.
They don't do that crap now. There's too many of us in the community and we have each other's back. I hope so. I hope so, man. I hope so. Eyebrows are growing back now. Thank you. I lick them every day.
Okay, slick.
Get some birch bark. Oh shit. D-worm. David, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Fire starter. Oh, I'm way behind. The girl in her gong.
We need a sound effect for that.
I
I'll
have
find
one.
one.
Get my
Yeah,
son
sure.
one.
Well, Ian's been camping with me, and he knows. I think that night in particular, we were in the middle of Overlook Mountain, and I think I had at least 3 fires going that night.
Whoa.
Yeah. Eeyore, Dr. LIB, your eyebrows and hair on your arms will grow back in a couple months.
You just got to pencil them in. They'll never know.
Yeah, they're gonna know.
You'll never know.
They'll never know.
I know, huh?
They'll never know.
I know, huh? Good people all around. Respect to you all. Big up, LIB Mike. Thank you, buddy. Looks like Mike's body. What does? Oh shit!
When Joe had me dead.
Oh,
What was it? I wasn't paying attention.
I know. You're
I
so
know, huh?
busy. You're so busy in your own world and your stuff. We can just do whatever we want on screen. You won't even know.
know.
Boogs!
Oh, no.
Hope you guys aren't backstage and I just didn't know. No. I'm just gonna flip this thing all the way to the bottom, okay? Oh shit. Oh no, I'm not that far behind. Oh wait, my wife's what the hell? Where'd it go? My wife's like that. She doesn't want to know. And then when I tell her what's in our backyard, oh for sure, yeah. Yeah. You know, some people will be like that, and then as soon as the shit starts popping off, they come back to you and they're like, okay, wait, what were you talking about? Mm-hmm. Mike and others, one thing she made clear, I believe we're talking about Melba, is do not ever touch them or their bones. They are highly radioactive. And they told her that so many scientists have had their hands on their bodies, got cancers. Whoa, that's crazy. Really interesting.
Oh, wow.
That's really interesting.
What aren't we supposed to be touching?
Bigfoot bones.
Okay. And their structures?
No. just
I
a
don't
body. Like, their bones are radioactive. I guess like if you come across a skeleton or something to that effect. I guess. No, not destruction. I had cancer. I had cancer, came and went. No sorrows here, no sad stories. I'm too strong to be down, past in the past. That's great. It's really good attitude. Michael was there, and I couldn't see you. Susie coming next. Jumpy! Smart laugh, Susie.
Never.
Excellent sound effect. The girl in her gong says, Goodings, what's happening? I had to shorten that one down. But that's what I do whenever I say your name. Like, I see you in a chat somewhere, I'm like, there she is. Gong. Thank you, Goodings Auto. 1 gallon of fire starter fun. Thank you, sir.
Oh, all right.
Well,
Now we're getting somewhere.
Well, he's always making funny. He always has to do a funny super chat.
Fire.
He always does. This is what he does to me. Tim, did you properly even the score? What's in my backyard? What? Shit. Probably your neighbors with freaking rifles. Paula from Jersey Shore with the Martin Brown.
Sports.
Yeah. I call BS. What do we say? BS on what? I think the radioactive element is part of what makes them able to use portals. Maybe so. I don't know. That shit is weird to me though. Radioactive bones. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's what Mokes was talking about too. Yeah, it's odd to me. I don't know.
Wouldn't that explain what the father side of the DNA comes from?
I don't follow any of that shit. I have no idea. You know what I mean? So I'm the wrong one to ask. Like, I'm beyond the wrong one to ask when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Well, wouldn't if you find bones out in the forest or whatever has been out there for a long time, wouldn't it naturally pick up radiation from the earth or somewhere? Wouldn't it already have some radiation, no matter what it is?
Oh, on the radioactive Bigfoot, yeah. I don't know. Like, again, I have no idea. I have no idea. Paul from the Jersey store. Gibbsy. Gibbsy. What else does he say? He says all sorts of shit, that guy. Yeah, it's possible. I'm not going to sit here and act like a scientist or somebody who knows shit about shit because I don't. And, but again, I'm pretty sure you could say some off the wall shit like that if you wanted to. And who's gonna prove you wrong, right? Maybe they just said it because they want people to keep their damn hands off of it. You know, I don't trust mass media that much, and I'm not saying she's doing it on purpose or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know where it came from. I don't know this source. But I'll tell you right now, if I come across Bigfoot bones, fucking burying them. Put my hands all over them. I'm burying them. I'm burying them deep. And nobody else is ever going to find it. It's just me, though. I get it. Like, I get it. Somebody out there screaming, why would you do that? Blah, blah, blah. That's what I do. Yeah. I hide them. I'll bring I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do shit like that. Mine speaks with them. Oh, she does that now. Okay, too. So I didn't know she was on that level. And they confirmed it. Take what you want or leave it. There's proof to it. This is true. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea, bro. But I hear you. I know you do.
I gotta wonder about those guys at the Mexican convention holding little tiny corpses and hands and stuff in their hands. So I wonder if they're radioactive. I would think they would be radioactive.
Well, those guys didn't have aliens in their hands, in my opinion. They had elementals in their hands, and they just don't know what the hell they're talking about. But even if it was real, I don't even know if they were real. You know what I mean?
Right. But I'm just saying if Bigfoot bones are radioactive, I would think alien bones would be radioactive, just thinking of where they're coming from and what they're all about. I don't know.
That's why they take Geiger counter in the field with them. Yeah, I got you. I didn't come from the NADA, but vetted high level scientists that had 3,500 DNA samples have had bodies and all got cancer. Many were from Russia that don't know each other. Wow.
Maybe it was founded by Chernobyl.
Mm.
They might have got fed cancer from the freaking feds because they were working on Bigfoot. I'm just saying. You know? Trolls, yeah, it might have been. Might have been. Glowing green, Bigfoot, grassman of Scotland green. If there was going to be a Bigfoot in Scotland or Ireland, damn well better be green. That's the greenest place on earth. But there are some big cats running around over there. Susie, when the day you posted that picture of the video or whatever, the big black cat, I found a video right before that of them they were popping up that day. That particular day you posted, they were popping up all over the world. These huge black cats. I'm talking like panther, cougar, you know what I mean? Like whatever, like big cats. Big cats.
That was a big cat.
Countryside near my cousin's.
Yeah, and then in Aberdeenshire, which is or I don't know how you say it, but in Scotland, one popped up there. You know, it was right by the road too. Like the guy pulled over and just was filming it. Yeah, 9 foot big. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Supposedly in our area, we got big cats roaming around out in the woods and stuff. People keep spotting them or sighting them, but I haven't seen one yet or saw actual proof, but people say they're out there.
When you're in a swamp, there's a glow to things, but that's just because of condensation above water, I believe. Yeah, it can be, sure. Sure, why not? I mean, you can, when you're shining a flashlight in the woods and if there's condensation on things, it will pick up and almost look like eye shine at times, for sure. 100%. 100%. You know, that's why sometimes, you know, it's good to hit things from different angles or even move slightly, you know. Just even a slight degree in change can make a difference in what you're looking at. Northeast, okay. You got big cats in England? Yeah, for sure. Big cats in
Illinois. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
We even had black bears come down. That was weird. They had to cage them up and take them back in the wilderness up north somewhere so they wouldn't be down here.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree, Yolanda. I want to be flying a dragon or a unicorn by 2025. Like, I'm done with all this other shit. Like, I got goals. People are like, oh, I want to hit this subscriber count. Like, I'm trying to fly a dragon, trying to ride unicorns.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Care about these views. Those are gonna be my views from up there.
Oh. Word.
I just found a video today about an old patent from the government, supposedly, where they had the technology to walk through walls. They teach you how to raise your vibration, your body to walk through walls. Well,
yeah,
I'm telling you, I need the instructions for that because that's on my bucket list. I'm going to start walking through walls.
Heck yeah.
Go try it.
Yeah.
Go try it. Just make sure we see it.
The practice is the hard part, you know.
That's it. Be careful where you stick that horn. Trying to go through portal, take me home. Shit, they don't want you. Don't go back.
They probably canceled. They probably canceled your visa.
They don't claim you no more.
You're done.
You're a dog man and a UK man. You're not allowed back. Watching too much Harry Potter. Hello, Harry. I know there was one of them Bigfoot. I love that Jay talks. I know there was one of them Bigfoot people in 1966 because he ran right by more than 20 feet away. Oh, okay. So that was his sighting. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, we won't say that. Portal closed, dog man.
Access denied.
Evie hit him with a one hit wonder right there. Boom. All right, guys, run the show. I gotta let the dog out. Carol, you're in charge.
I'm in charge. I thought Susie was in charge. Elena, take over. Elena.
It's Elena. Elena.
Sorry.
She's gonna do the half face thing.
It's Susie. Susie.
All right, come on. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, fine.
We were supposed to take over, but we can't even highlight chat or nothing. I have no control. I have no power here whatsoever. Oh, then Susie just leaves. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for the support, Susie.
She'll be back.
She'll be back. I'll be back.
Susie. Susie.
Let's see. Tim said, sucked for the first guy to test the theory walking through walls as a government patient. That's what I was saying. I'd be bumping my head off of walls like, well, that didn't work.
I want to play fetch with Dogman.
Sometimes Susie has to go in a hurry. It's all right.
I know. Right when we're telling her to take over, she left us.
Share the wisdom.
No, he's left us as well.
Share the wisdom, oh bearded one. She's gone.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Look who's back now.
Okay, now I can do some buttons.
Oh, you went. Oh, she went to go get the power.
Let's go get the remote.
See, I like when she does this because I get to relax.
That's like Sheena or what?
Make sure you scroll real good too.
You
Hang on.
kidding me?
Hey, no. Go ahead.
There, now you're in the hot seat. All right.
Play music chairs.
She
Oh,
moved
she
down.
can move herself too. That's not fair.
Damn it! Damn it!
Do the Brady Bunch song.
Damn it!
Oh, I'll switch around.
Shit, the Brady. I can't even say a full line because the. Sorry, Penny. Sorry, Penny. Sorry.
Okay, behave now.
I know. I always think I'm getting arrested because Ellen Israel's got these damn sirens going.
He's all putting his hands up. He's like,
I didn't lose the tail. How about some musical chairs? Caesar's trigger. Jeez. I remote viewed everyone, but just checked out run out of batteries. You bet your remote ran out of batteries.
Yeah. That would suck if you had a time machine and you had a remote and it had batteries and all of a sudden like, oh, come on.
stuck in
And
the
you've got a T-Rex coming after you. You're like, oh, this sucks.
I know. We'll. I was trying to make it so. Who lives in a facility? Susie? They let her out? Oh, it's Melba again. Oh, you're talking about Melba. I got you. I'm sorry. I forgot we were talking about that before. I got so sidetracked from that. I'm afraid of what Dogman UK is using up. I'm afraid all in his batteries on.
He must have one of those flashlight things.
Oh yeah.
and he comes to, and he tries to give people cookies.
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 You should call me the Cookie Monster because of my blue shirt. Oh, the sirens! I got you. Not Melvin Siren. I'm sorry. I'm lost, bro. In my own damn stream.
You got that portal above your head.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, we're gonna talk about the labyrinth soon,
Yes.
and I really want to. I'm gonna dive into it soon enough. I'll give you guys a little advance notice about it, but I'm pretty sure I have my understanding. I got the confirmation I needed that I'm not far off, and you know, it wasn't like I didn't know. I just kind of wanted to. I wanted to get the go ahead if I should bring it up. If I was like from the natives, if I should bring it up. You know, if do they think that I should talk about it openly, or should I keep it? You know, should I keep it? You know, kind of just as a general thing, like kind of just say what I think, opinionly, like, and then just kind of leave it open ended, or should I really go full force? And
you need to I don't know, you need to ask. And because we've had that where we've taken videos, you know, outside, just letting camera footage roll, and then when we're going back through it, for whatever reason, we get this feeling like, okay, we're not supposed to share this. They don't want us to share this yet, so we have to wait till we get confirmation.
yeah. Well, the reason I get really nervous because this tends to, well, whatever. I'll dive into it another day. I'll dive into it another day. But it's like I'm operating between two different worlds. You know what I mean? I'm being watched by two different sides, and one doesn't want me doing shit, and one's, you know, giving me information that the other, you know, that the, we'll just say, feds don't want me to have, right? So I kind of have to. I've never had that issue where, like, you always hear people talk about, like, oh, they broke into my house and they did this and they did that and blah blah blah. I'm like, it all sounds like horseshit to me, but at the same time, I don't really want to push any boundaries too far to the point where I might have any encounters like that. So,
Well, I mean, there's always ways just to talk about it, but not go in specifics, and just
Oh,
kind of, you know,
I do,
mean,
yeah,
when the time's right, you'll know.
well, I do it all the time that way for the most part. You know what I mean? But on this particular occasion, this is pretty interesting and pretty important, and it's you know, and that's why I kind of wanted to go and just get a second opinion from some people who have been around it a lot longer than I. You know what I mean? You know, I heard somebody talking the other day about how abductions and alien encounters are a Western thing only, and it's like a white Western thing. White people from the West are the ones that, like, talk about this stuff, and it doesn't happen anywhere else. I'm like, this guy's shot. Like, this guy's shot. You know, and it's not that we're the only ones that talk about it. We're the only ones, for the most part, that are lost in the sauce still. It's been documented all over the world already, and it's embedded in history there. We sucked it out of our history and made it disappear, and now we're all grasping at straws trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Right.
Why everybody's talking about it, like it, but everywhere else, it's like there's an understanding and like a playbook and people to talk to about it if you want to, and like it's just like another thing, like it is to go to the grocery store and get milk, right? Like it's a common thing everywhere else. It's etched in stone. But they know what the damn you know, structures are, and they know about the hidden everything in the artifacts and this and that, and it's normal. Not normal, but you know what I mean. Like it's part of history. Here it is not. So we're all sitting here digging for information. But that's why it's more, I guess, reported here, because people are reporting it looking for answers. Yeah, natives are told to avoid this stuff, period. Sure. Majority, absolutely, yes. Yes.
Well, it's just like you know, people in the Middle East or Asia or whatever, you know, have been doing transcendental, you know, stuff and higher consciousness and herbal medicine and all that. Then here in the U.S., you know, they start slowly bringing it, and it's like people are acting like they've never heard of it before, but yet the rest of the world has been doing it forever.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
You got
How's everybody doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
hidden knowledge is the power to evil, and yes, all right. Hey, Mogs, what's up, brother?
What's going on, brother?
Sorry about that.
All right. Is it a kid or a cat?
It's a cat
Oh.
fighting.
He needs some milk.
Hey, Mo,
Look,
good to
that's-
see you.
What's that?
So good to see you.
You as well. I've been listening the whole time, but I was cooking and then eating, and it was came out good.
Yeah, how was it?
Good. I sent you a picture of it.
Oh, okay. I saw it come through, but so yesterday somebody sent me a picture and I ended up leaving the whole stream on accident somehow. So. I was like, I came back and then I ended up talking to myself, and I'm watching the numbers drop. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, where the hell is everyone going? I'm like, well, I'm addressing what everyone asked me to address, and they're all leaving. And I'm like, and then like, somebody's like, and I see the comments that are like, you know, and it's like the exit comments, like, all right, guys, well, I guess he's gone, and well, I guess he left, and I guess he's not coming back. And I'm like, I'm right here. I'm right here.
I'm here.
You guys.
Yeah, this is what it was.
Oh,
Shit.
oh yeah.
Those are muscles?
Yeah, it's I instead of using like a linguine, I'll use a angel hair, and it's mussels and some seafood and shrimp and garlic and onions all in olive oil, and yeah, came out pretty good. Not thrilled with the seafood, like it's a frozen seafood, medley or whatever it is. I wasn't thrilled with it. They use these really big squid, so the trunks are like real thick, and it's just wasn't that great.
Yeah, well, it's
Ate around it.
it's tough if you don't have it all fresh either, you know.
I'm in Florida. I should get everything fresh.
You would think, right?
Couldn't find live clams. Weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Well, you know what though? It's what else is odd too? Like, I don't know if there's like a shortage or what, but like everywhere I used to go clamming and mussels and whatever. I mean, mussels you can find anywhere, right? But hey, Eric, what's happening? So I mean, but as far as like, you know, most of these places I used to go and clam and do all these things, there's just signs up that say you can't do it no more. And I'm like, well, what the hell? Like, what happened? Like, you know what I mean?
Probably contaminated water.
I was just gonna say,
You know, soil.
Okay, I didn't
kind
think
of
I didn't.
bacteria or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it's
I didn't go
not-
that route.
It's not healthy.
Well, it's healthy enough for them apparently because they're in abundance.
Oh yeah,
It's
but
like,
not
it's
for
just
human
like around here,
consumption.
they all thought it would be neat to introduce goose, you know, to the population around ponds, and you know, even businesses were doing it, you know, having a little nature thing where they had geese. Well, now all their ponds got that bacteria from the geese pooping in
Yeah.
the water.
Because we were, what the, Susie, are you commenting as me again?
She's over there just like, yeah.
It's so weird.
Boss.
So
Did I do that?
she's gonna start insulting me, and like, so shit. Oh yeah,
Now
so
you can be,
but I was-
mean to everybody, Susan. They won't even know it's you.
I was up in the mountains with Dark Hour Paranormal, and like we're reading the sign as we go in this place, and it says do not remove the rocks by penalty of law. Do not remove a rock. And he's like, "What the hell is that? Why?" And I'm like, "Well, I know on the rock walls it's illegal because it's history, like." Because you'll have somebody come in and like, oh, I want to make a pond, or like, oh, I want to make a slate, walkway, and they'll come and take those perfectly, good ones from the rock wall or whatever. So like, it's a historical rock wall. But as far as removing a rock, period, I can't really think of like why not? And I says, oh, maybe because like it has some kind of algae on it or whatever, some kind of something on it that might be an invasive species. So if you bring it from here to there, it might contaminate and carry out, because you never really know. You never really know what you're dragging.
When you're camping and people bring in firewood from the outside into a campsite.
Right.
Don't bring in outside wood because they want you to buy theirs, but you could inadvertently bring in, a beetle or anything that could, wipe out a forest that wasn't in that section, And I get that, but I don't know. I always bring firewood.
Well, it could be as simple as like the national parks or the nature walk places where they don't want you to pick wildflowers or take rocks from there, because if every tourist, everybody that ever goes there starts taking stuff, then eventually you won't have anything to show, for the rest of the visitors to show up to.
Hey, Equator.
I don't go into national parks and stuff and walk away with stuff. It's weird.
Well, I mean, people do. I mean, they collect stuff out of the parks or pick flowers.
I mean, I can see finding an arrowhead or something like that, but
yeah. My mom was a dog and my dad was alien. What am I? Tolerable, I guess.
You're a half-breed.
well,
Rocks could cause detritus movement or mudslides if enough is removed with that very heavy rain. Well, that's interesting you said that, because there was like a fence at the top of this waterfall. And we're like, why is this fence up here? And then all of a sudden it's a sign that says like, be careful of falling rocks, falling debris, and this and that because of erosion and like mudslides. And I'm like, that little dinky ass fence ain't gonna stop nothing. Like, but I guess maybe it would if it was like a rock or like something small. But I mean, a mudslide or a freaking, erosion. Yeah, right?
I got a peeping Tom in the window. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
Dog man's watching you.
damn, Jay, I was going to take you camping.
To me, any more camping is out. Is waiting in the line. Camping is waiting in the line at Sonics. May go either with Judy, man. Judy! They have boat checks here. All vehicles with boat must have to be stopped and inspected. Oh, yeah. They got little barnacles on them and all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's stuff you don't even know is on there. You know what I mean? Not even stuff people are sneaking in. But
yeah, there's a lot of different like mussels, zebra mussels, and stuff along those lines that get transported. So, like when you pull your boat out, you're supposed to wash the boat before you transport it or put it in another body of water. Yeah.
all right, what do you want? You want to go out? I transport dad bod, not mussels. What do you want?
My brain's going, what did he say?
No, I got it, but I was on mute.
I transport what? Not mussels?
Dad bod.
Oh, okay.
Dogman, mammalian, these silk fence. Those are silk fence, and they help keep back a lot of it if they're in good position. Okay. All right, Susie, take the wheel. I'll be right back.
Susie, you're on.
Here in Minnesota, zebra mussels and a bunch of other types of algae has caused serious issues in our lakes and rivers. Yeah, zebra mussels are a problem up there too. I know when I lived in Wisconsin, right on the St. Croix River, the boat launch there had they had a hose right there. You had to do it. You had to pull your boat and clean it off right there when you pulled it. But yeah, that's a big problem up there.
Well, look how fast the jumping carp hit all the waterways.
Oh yeah, the Chinese silver carp. That's a shame. That's really a shame that the waterways are like that. Like down here in Florida, there's a lot of invasive species, like a lot of cichlids, different weird fish, like aquarium fish that got released, or that got during flooding, somebody's aquarium, boom, gone. Because these fish didn't come from. Some of them might have migrated here, but I doubt it. Mayan cichlids. They have an African clownfish or a knife fish that's actually become a sport fish down here. Yeah, and these waters will never recover. You're not going to get rid of them. They brought in peacock bass to try to control the population of snakeheads, and now they're both overpopulated.
Just like once in a while you'll hear about some little town, or not even little necessarily, but somebody got a pet alligator. Remember we used to be able to buy little alligators and have them in bowls? When they got so big, then they had to release them. They put them in local ponds or lakes, and all of a sudden they got the conservation people out there having to get this great big monster out of there because it finally grew up.
Yeah, I got them in my backyard.
They did that here.
Every day there's an alligator outside my door, right outside the wall.
I'm talking about places that aren't supposed to have them, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's the problem. Is the same thing with the snakes down in the Everglades. That's how it started, was people releasing them.
Yeah, pythons.
And they just took off. I don't know where the friggin' anacondas came from. Supposedly there's anacondas down there too.
Dang. Hey Val, how are you? Good to see you guys. I see a lot of people sneaking in. I guess Susie wasn't taking control here.
I know.
I just started. Yeah.
No, that's cool. Yeah, so they that happened here once too. Somebody let go 5 gators, and it's really reckless because even if nobody caught on to them being there, they would have died rapidly. Summer on Long Island is not long. You know what I mean? So these gators, if they had not been found and removed and relocated, would have just instantly died as soon as that water got too cold. It really never gets warm enough anyway for a gator. That's why they're not here.
Yeah, I don't know what would kill them as far as cold weather, because I've seen pictures of gators in ponds that say where, I don't know where it was, but it got cold enough where the water froze and it was just their nose was sticking out of the ice.
Yeah. Well, I guess if it's only a temporary time, a temporary amount of time, maybe they can hack it, because it's I don't know. Again, I'm not.
They could probably acclimate themselves to the area, and especially if they have enough water to go down low enough, or maybe they could survive the temperature.
I mean, they'd have to come up to breathe, but
Yeah, right.
Sometime, but they could spend the majority of the time down low, though. Probably, I don't
Like-
know.
Because
I
a
don't know.
fish, like a fish, can just kind of sit and stay dormant underwater forever. Like as long as they want, and like kind of yes, they are cold blooded. Yeah, just like cold blooded. What's his name? Not Prince. What the? What Dave Chappelle did. Oh, Super Freak.
Cold-blooded, I thought of Foreigner, so I don't know.
Rick James, bitch.
I'm Rick James, bitch. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap. The best was, I don't know if you guys caught that Chappelle
With the
show.
face with the ring.
Oh, fuck.
He's got the ring on.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You,
Yeah. Forrest friend was shaking. I have fire for blood. I call bullshit. Prove it. Prove it. Penny Van says box turtles bury themselves deep into the ground in autumn to sleep and come back up in spring. I've seen a lot of eastern box turtles this year, and I've seen a lot of things I haven't seen prior, or many of them. Mike Johnson, by the way, hello, brother, good to see you. And actually, it's actually because of Mike Johnson. He sent me that Warrior 3 flashlight, that badass flashlight came from him, and since then I've been catching all sorts of shit at night too, which I had never seen a flying squirrel in my life. The first one I seen, I thought it was somebody's like exotic pet that got out. And that's what you hear me say in the video. I'm like, that's got to be an exotic pet on the loose or whatever. I hope somebody, like, I hope it, whatever, like, I hope it doesn't get, I hope it could survive out here or whatever. And I go home and I look things up. And I'm like, wow, they're native to the whole Northeast. I'm like, what the hell? I can't believe that. Like, I never knew that. And sure as
I didn't know that
shit,
either.
I seen one in the same week, just, I mean, right through my light both times. It was the coolest shit ever. It's so cool to see. I mean, it's amazing to watch the gaps that they close just by spreading that, that little cape thing. Like, I mean, these are huge gaps, and they weren't really like, it's not like, oh, it jumped from the top to the, to the lower part. Like, they were like just kind of, horizontally moving. It was pretty damn amazing. Like, really amazing.
It's like those wingsuits. Same
Yeah.
principle.
Oh, forget that, man. Those guys got balls. Talk about it. Those guys got balls. Just jump off and just hope that thing catches wind and like
You
forget
have
it.
a parachute on. Usually.
Yeah, I guess. Even still, I don't know. Yeah, flying squirrels are nocturnal. We have them here. Right. Yeah, you're in Maine. Yep. They would be super I hate gray squirrels, red love them. Oh.
I don't know.
Stevie's like, still I hear Stevie go, fucking tree rats. She has a lot of them at work. She's in a park, and
I can't
all
wait.
over the place.
I can't wait for tomorrow's night show so you guys could tell that story you told me.
Oh yeah, that was it's a good lesson learned.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Forrest friend feeds the squirrels. Well, we're not gonna stay on too long, guys. I was gonna do a power hour, and here we are, an hour and a half in.
I know. It's time for Susie and them to take over and say something.
She's muted. Yeah. Did I do it to her?
I'm waiting for the Lambeth tuck.
The what?
Labyrinth.
Oh, the Labyrinth? Oh, I'm not gonna do it tonight.
Oh, I missed out on that then.
That's the only reason she came.
I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'll do it. I'll give advance notice, I guess. Maybe we'll do it Friday night or something. Just Logs it on tomorrow. Yeah. I gotta kind of. It's gonna be a deep conversation. I don't want to have too many people up here, and I don't know. Actually, I don't care. You guys are welcome to come back when I do it.
It's like, make up your mind, dude.
What are you trying to say? I'm kind of confused. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
No, I don't know what you're supposed to do either. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. So that's what.
I want you. I don't want you. Don't come. Come. Whatever you want.
We're all getting whiplash.
Sounds like an
Well,
ex-girlfriend.
my, I'm like half out of my seat trying to go make my dinner at 9 p.m. So that's all. That's really where my mindset is at.
Far be it for me to get in the way of your food.
Mm.
Might lose an arm.
And then next week we'll have a surprise guest. Next week I'm pretty much taking off a week, but I'll probably be live here and there, but pretty much next week I'm gonna be off completely from YouTube for a while, taking my vacation, and then I will have a surprise guest in the studio.
Dogman's coming to visit.
Never know. And like Raymond's got it down pat. We never know.
I bet that guest is pretty.
They'll never know.
They'll never know.
Tune in and find out.
They're gonna know.
They're gonna
You're
know.
not gonna know.
They'll never know. They're gonna know.
You're not gonna
Never
know.
know.
They're never gonna know.
Never gonna know.
So, do you guys have any closing thoughts, closing statements? Last call.
Last call.
Hmm.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Scotty, no.
Go where the
Scotty
Huskies go.
doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty.
Best advice I've heard in a while.
Anybody ever heard? Anybody ever see? You ever see
That's
Euro?
good. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I always think about. Scotty doesn't know.
So Matt Damon's. Who was it in the band? Was it Damon?
And it's the guest. No, it's not Ant. You'll see. You'll see. I can't reveal my secrets. Makes it better that way. Yellow snow is lemon. Trust me.
Yeah. And the pink stuff in my attic is cotton candy.
It tastes. Why does it taste like glass? Is it coming fiberglass? Don't pee on the trees. That's actually good advice. Freaking have a dryad rip you out, rip your head off your neck. I am Groot.
And Groot.
That's the last thing you hear before you die. I am Groot.
Like he says, we are Groot.
Yeah, Yolanda. Yes. Raymond and Yolanda for the win. You guys remember that? Ren and Stimpy. Don't pee on the electric fence.
It's good advice, though.
It was a video. It was a board game called "Don't Pee on the Electric Fence" that Ren and Stimpy played. Or "Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence." That's what it was called. Don't whiz on the electric fence. That was like the theme song to the game. Here, get all their
So
salt.
we're gonna be singing in our heads now for the rest of the night.
Oh, I want $100 for peeing on the electric fence. Nice.
But he
Wow.
still owes a doctor bill.
Yeah,
Didn't quite cover it.
his friends were all shocked.
They say the worst part is though that the electric current keeps drawing the pee out of you till you're dry. It's not necessarily the shock; it's just that it just empties your bladder and all your fluid out of you, and you can't stop it from going.
Put a clown horn on your gun.
Oh, man.
Imagine hearing that
Find a
before you
way.
get smoked.
You can't.
We actually had me and my buddy had a 72 Chevelle that we split. And we were young. He was 19 and I was 18. And we only had it for like a week because somebody offered us double what we paid for it. And we ended up doubling our money. We didn't want to get rid of it, but it was just too good of an offer. So we only had it for like a week. But he installed a horn. First, he installed the horn that goes, "Ooga," and then I was so mad at him because I got in it and I beeped and it was like, "Ooga," and then I was like, "Are you kidding me with this shit?" I'm like, "Take this out." So I'm watching him do it. I'm watching him take it out. Little do I know, he's got a backup one, and it's animal noises. It's farm animal noises. So next time I'm like, let me see if he fixed this shit. And I press it and it's like, and I'm like, what the hell? So I hit it again. It's like, and I'm like, it was the most obnoxious shit.
What do you do?
What other
Take
ones
the
was
tip out
there?
of the speaking spell?
Yeah, it was.
That'd
Pull
be
the cord.
pull the string and whatever it comes up with comes over the loudspeaker.
How
or the horn.
goes.
It was so crazy. Yeah, he was a good guy. He moved to Florida a while, like when we were. Oh man, I forget. Yeah, he was cool. He was a Hawaiian dude. He was cool as shit. It's cool as shit. Oh man, he was so funny. He was so dark. People always thought he was black, so he would screw with them. Like it was just so much fun. And then people would think he was an Indian. Like so he would start to just screw up. Yeah, we had so much fun with him. Holy shit, he was a good guy. Oh,
Blazer's got a point. Change the horn to like gunshots.
oh yeah, right.
I've seen videos like that.
When there's when there's a lot of traffic, you change it to automatic. If somebody's at the red light, if it's just you and somebody in there, then, you can put it on burst. But then, like,
You know that sound that you hear when like a bomb's being dropped supposedly in movies. You know that
Yeah,
that'd be a good one.
that's brilliant.
yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Fart horn. Yeah. Yeah, you could have. Yeah, 3-round burst. That's just for when you want somebody to move a little faster than, or you could give them the old, you could cop the side. They'd probably always be around. Give them the old triple tap, right? Blazer. The double tap. Oh, I forget what it's called exactly, but you do 2 in the chest and 1 in the head. I think it's called a triple tap. I ate too many twisters. Now my rear end is on burst.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. Oh, stay away from the tornadoes. They'll fucking send your ass spinning.
Turns into a tornado.
Yeah.
We got
I know
cows.
they're really called tornadoes, but people call them tornadoes. It's like calling Target Target to make it fancier. Like it's a disgusting freaking thing from 7-Eleven. Like it's a tornado. It's gonna tear you up. It's gonna tear you up and your bathroom. It's gonna. It might destroy the rest of your house too.
That's up to you.
Well, anyway, I think we went down some dark alleys tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Enjoyed open mic night. Yeah, right to the toilet. Toilet bugs. Yeah, you should see the freaking. There's two lines at White Castle. There's a drive-through and the complaint line.
What, they don't
The
have
bathroom line, and the one at the bathroom and one in the parking lot. Well, anyway, my friends, thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you being a wonderful panel tonight, and yeah, I don't know. This is pretty much how Mogi on Monster Show goes every Tuesday and Thursday. So
Basically.
if you guys enjoyed tonight, please swing over there. Subscribe as well. Don't just show up. Hit that little freaking button there. And then, you know, it makes a difference.
Or it gets the hose.
Gets the what?
The hose again.
The hose.
The rubber hose. Supposedly it doesn't leave marks. I don't know.
Amy the Great, how are you?
Oh,
Sadly,
I'm sorry.
sadly, we're on our way out, Amy, but I'm glad you're here. I hit the freaking time. No, it's like on the show, or else it gets the hose again.
Not the hose.
I hit the freaking ting. Night.
Ting.
Okay. All right. Thank you all for being here. Have a blessed night. And as always, see you guys on the next one. And
Night,
probably Friday
everybody.
night. See you guys. You guys got anything coming up you want to talk about? Go ahead. I'll let you do that real quick.
I'll be here tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Well,
Okay, cool.
here, I
I
mean,
think
it
we're gonna
looks the
pop
same, so.
on tonight.
Tonight?
Probably 10 o'clock or so. It depends on what Susie's doing. We'll have to talk with Susie, see when she's going.
I'm gonna do a fire right now.
But now we get an echo?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's probably Geralt's fault.
No.
Well, anyway.
The timing was good.
Yeah. Well, keep an eye out for everybody. I'm out of here. And they're out of here. Where'd Susie go?
It's monks.